Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Here we are on Riverbend Springs. We are back. Today we got quite a bit to do today. First off, we got to get our bales picked up here. They are finally fermented to silage, so I think we got 30-ish bales to take to the sell point. We've also got our rice. Our rice is ready to harvest. Probably do that first actually, because I've never harvested rice in this game. So we'll see how this goes. Again, it's a really small field. And then once we get this rice harvested, we've got our 2 soybean fields back there that are almost ready. They'll be ready next month in October, so we'll skip time to October and get those harvested today as well. So we got a lot to do. First things first, we're going to get in the combine over here. It's still in the oat field. Luckily, it's just right across the road here. We do have some straw we need to get baled up too. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, lots of straw here to get baled up. Now, I might do that after soybean harvest. Maybe the next episode, we'll see. All right, turn the combine on, get the auger folded back in. And we should be good to go. Trailer is empty, combine's empty, so don't have to worry about that. Drive through the path here, through the woods. I love this little path that goes back to the field. It's really cool. All right, pull up into the farmyard here. Try to get to this rice field without damaging things. Of course, it's like I gotta go up into it, right? So we'll get this thing turned on, lower it down, carefully get up in here. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be like 2 passes, but that's fine. I knew it was only gonna be like 2 passes. All right, there we go. Get this headland off here, or attempt to. I guess I didn't need to. I probably just could have left the field and come back in. There we go. We did miss some, so we'll back up again to that. You can see that, I don't know if those are weeds or if those are dead rice plants, because I didn't get it watered enough. I don't know. Not sure what that is exactly. Can we get it all in one last pass here? I'm not sure if we can or not. Watch out for the trees. Of course, I put trees everywhere. I don't think we're going to be able to get it all. It's going to be close. Gotta watch out for this pump though. We don't want to wreck that thing. There we go. Hey, we didn't get it all perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and back out of this field here. Just in an area where we can get the combine unloaded. Park it over here by the Merlot. That's what we're gonna be using to pick up bales. Right about there. Good enough. And we'll go grab the tractor and trailer. Alright, we're in the 7810. We gotta get this back over to the farm, get the combine unloaded. Obviously we don't have much. It's kind of like a test spot. But we're gonna take it to town anyway and get that stuff sold. If we make $1,000, I'd be happy, to be honest. So let's see, let's get over under here and get this thing unloaded. All right, we got 558 liters of rice, long grain rice to be exact. So we'll go to the town, we'll go to the market and see how much they're gonna give us for it. I don't think it's gonna be a bunch. Maybe $1,000, but we'll see. And we got more straw here to bale up at some point. Again, we don't have cash, so we got to sell that right away, of course. So we'll just have to wait and see what the prices are like, get this stuff baled up and sold at some point. All right, we're just pulling up to the market here. Pull on the pit and get this thing unloaded. And we made $946. That's pretty good. Just short of my goal of $1,000. But anyways, we're gonna get back to the farm, try and get all those bales picked up, and we'll see how much money we make on that. Hopefully we can make a good amount. Hopefully we can get over that $200,000 mark, and we can maybe start buying some more land hopefully here soon. Alright, so we're back at the farm. I need to find a place to park this just out of the way. I don't know where exactly that would be, but I can turn my hazards off. Maybe just up here out of the way, maybe by the Challenger up here. That'll work. Yeah, right here is fine. Get that turned off. Apparently the Challenger's running. I gotta turn that off. Don't want to waste some fuel. Perfect. And now we gotta get the tractor and trailer out to the field. And then we gotta get the Merlot out there and start picking up these bales. But I could probably mow this again. It's ready to be mowed again, but I don't know if I have time to get all of it baled up and stuff before winter hits. It's already September. We're gonna be in October in this episode harvesting the soybeans. So I'm not sure that I'm gonna have enough time to get it raked, baled, and then fermented to silage. So I'll probably just wait until spring and mow it again. But anyways, we're gonna get these bales picked up here. Now I technically do own this Merlot. I bought it in the beginning of the series and I just left it at the shop in case we need like pallets to picked up. So I brought it over to the farm to load these bales. Now we do have pallet forks on here, so I'm not sure how this will work. Oh, it's gonna work good. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't know if it would stab the bales or not. Obviously you wouldn't want to do this in real life because it would just ruin the wrap you put on there. But this is a game, thankfully, so we can do that. And we'll just put it up here on the side. And we also do have a lot of pallets from the greenhouses to sell. So I should probably do that at some point today as well. But I really don't feel like going through all that again and going through that hassle. So we're going to wait till the next episode to do that. Maybe we can get this universal auto load figured out or something. I got it in the server, but I just could not figure out how it worked. I think I have a mod conflict or something, which is unfortunate because I really want to use that. But we'll just have to wait until a newer version or something comes out. Not a big deal. It's still in very early beta, so I'm not surprised that it didn't work with some of the mods I've got in here. All right, we'll get this on the trailer. I should probably put these in the back, right? So that I can only have to load from one side. That makes the most sense to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and restab this first bale and just move it back. Of course, I got the chain in the way, but I can probably lift it over the chain, I think, if I stab it high enough. Right about there. Lift her up. Kind of go over the chain, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. We got 2 bales on there now. Only, what, 28 more to go or so? Man, we got a lot of bales. Well, guys, we seem to have found an issue somehow. I don't know exactly what happened. I went to stab the bale, and the fork went straight into the ground, and now it's stuck. There we go. Well, it's not the prettiest load, but we got all the bales on here nonetheless. Now, I think we just have to take these to the market, and I think we'll be okay. We'll see if we can make it there or not, though. All right, we're rolling up to the market here. We'll see if we can sell these here. I'm pretty sure you can, but we're gonna find out. Yep, there we go. It's $36,943. That puts us just over the $200,000 mark. So that is good. That's about what I expected, to be honest, which is phenomenal. All right, well, we'll head back to the farm, skip over to October, and get those soybeans harvested. All right, it's now October on the server here. We got to get our soybeans harvested. We're going to go ahead and jump up in our Massey 8570 here, get it warmed up, and take it out to the field. It shouldn't take us too long to harvest all of our soybeans. We've only got the 2 fields. They're not too terribly big. We got the 1 field that's pretty good. It's pretty good size. It was the cornfield from last year, and then the other field we haven't harvested at all. So it'll be good to get into the new field and see what that's like yield-wise. We did have everything maxed out fertilizer. I think the only thing we didn't do was lime. We didn't lime anything, so that's gonna be a give us a hit there. But yeah, we got this field here we gotta do, and then we've got the field we're going to first up there in the distance. So we're gonna start with the farthest one and then work our way back this way just to get some things dialed in. I just usually start with the smaller field first to get that out of the way, and then move on to the big one. So it's weird, the soybeans look like a wheat from far away until you get up kind of close, then they start to look more like soybeans, but it's just really weird. They have quite a bit of weeds on them too, or not weeds, they got quite a bit of leaves on them still, which is fine, I guess. I would like them to have a little less leaves on them, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, all in all, they still look decent. Combine's running pretty darn good here. I keep looking over at the sorghum field over there and be like, oh, I need to harvest that still. I'm like, nope, I already harvested it. It's just weird that you only take the tops off of it, and so it looks like there's still sorghum in the field that needs to be harvested. But obviously sorghum is red, and the tops are removed, so there's nothing there left to harvest. We could, in real life, you could probably mow that for some straw. And that's kind of what you do with wheat. You harvest the wheat high, and then you bring a mower back in there and mow off the rest of the stalks and bale it that way. But I don't think that's a feature in this game. I know you can swath, which isn't the same thing. Yield-wise, it's looking pretty good. We're at 13%. We're halfway around the field, so not bad yield-wise. We'll get a better idea as we go along here after we get the headlands off and stuff. Obviously, the headlands are going to have a yield, not as good of a yield because of the deer and other animals coming in here and walking through and eating at it and stuff like that. Once you get to more the middle of the field, they'll have a better yield. You got the trees and blocking the sun with the shade and stuff like that as well. But this GPS, man, I'm just amazed at how well it can follow the field. I mean, even on the curves, it's phenomenal. I really didn't expect that. This feature is just amazing. And the fact that you don't have to set it up for each field, you just drive to the field and it automatically has it from what your last preset was. So you don't have to open up these menus and set your width and your A and B to get it going. You just drive into the field and you're ready to go. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be at about 25% after one headland pass, just short, 24%, which is pretty darn good. So we'll get the other headland pass knocked out here, and then we'll probably have to go and grab the tractor and trailer and get that out here. All right, we hopped in the tractor here. We're going to get this out to the field, get the combine unloaded here. This is probably one of my favorite tractors in the game, and it's not even base game. It's a mod. It's one of the first mods that came out. I think it was by Giants, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it? I can't even remember who it was from. But yeah, it was one of the first mods in the game. A really nice looking tractor, the 7810. I use this tractor a ton in FS19 and FS22. I just love this model of John Deere tractor. It's just a good medium-sized tractor. You got the 3-point on the front if you need it. You've also got it's a good loader tractor as well, and very versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with this kind of tractor, so it's great to have it in 22, and it's a lot of fun having this thing. Of course, there's a sign I ran over. Oh well. All right, now we gotta get going on the up and down rows here, and we'll get rolling here. All right, guys, we're on our last pass of this first soybean field here. We're about 75% full. Didn't quite get a full tank from these up-down rows. We got another 50% from the headlands, so there's that. It won't even be close to filling the trailer. We might be able to fit everything in the trailer from both fields, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's sad that we don't have precision farm or anything like that to see what the actual yield was. Like to go on the map and see what the yield was like. I think it was pretty good, but I'm not for sure. And it looks like the school bus has stopped by our wagon or our trailer there. Unfortunate. Well, all the kids will be able to see us unloading our soybeans. Never mind, they're going to see us wreck into our trailer. Looks like the trailer's 20% full, so we'll get it to probably about 50. And then, I don't know, the other field's pretty big. It's probably twice the size this one is. So we'll just have to wait and see if we can fit all the soybeans in here or not. Might have to take 2 loads to the elevator. But, you know, the more the better, so. Alright, we're unloaded. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next field. Try not to hit the school bus here. Hit the sign instead. Oh well. And we'll get to this field, lower the header down, and we'll get rolling here. Alright, the trailer is full. We're going to go ahead and jump in the tractor, take that over to the market, and get that sold. We got 18,500 liters in here. We'll see how much that sells for. I think if I remember correctly, soybeans are usually $1,500, $2,000 per 1,000 liters. So if we can make roughly 25, 30,000 maybe. We can probably make 30,000 off this load. All right, guys, we are here at the sell point at the market here. We'll get the soybeans unloaded. Hopefully we can make a good chunk of change off these soybeans. Looks like we're going to, based on the money going up in the top right corner. We should make a bunch off of this load. And we're just about done. 34,974. I was really close. I said 30,000. Got an extra 5 grand. That's pretty darn good. Alright, so we're going to head back to the field here and get the rest of that field harvested up. We should get maybe half a trailer of soybeans off the rest of that field, potentially. But we'll just have to wait and see, and we'll get those sold and see what's next. Alright, park the tractor in the field, go grab the combine, finish getting this unloaded. I think we still have at least 50% in here. Yeah, we have 48%, I was close. 2% off. But we're going to get this unloaded if we don't smack that car. It's coming in hot, okay. It avoided us. So we'll get this unloaded into the trailer here, and we'll continue harvesting. Alright, we're just finishing up the last pass of soybeans here, and our first harvest of FS25 is officially over. We're going to go ahead and get the combine unloaded back into the trailer. We should get about 40% of grain in that trailer there, so we'll hopefully be able to get another $15,000-ish off of these last soybeans, get us over the $250,000 mark. And then I guess we'll pack everything up, away for the winter, and get ready for spring. All right, we're unloaded. We're going to take the combine over to the farm and go ahead and park that up for the winter here. All right, we're going to try and bat the combine back in the Meridian shed here without hitting the rake or the sides. We should be good. Nope, we hit the rake. Well, we're just going to park it here because I don't want to deal with that right now. Perfect. Now we're going to jump back in the 7810 and get that grain sold. All right, as we're driving over to the sell point here, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the future of this series. I've noticed the decline on interest of this series past few episodes. I just want to see where you guys are at, and I'm going to post a community post here in a couple days to see if you guys would like me to do a season 2 or like a keep going in the series, do next year, plant everything, or if you want me to stop this series and do a different one. I'm kind of torn. I love the farm build. It's one of my best farm builds I've ever done, especially with no mods, with base game sheds and stuff. So I love the farm. It's hard to find a series that I like to do without the vehicle mods and the quality of life mods. So I'm getting bored pretty fast doing the same thing over and over again. I want to try some new stuff. I've already got some new series in the works of stuff I want to do. I'm just curious if you guys go ahead and respond on that poll. Go vote and see what you guys would like to see. If you guys like this series and you want to keep going, I'll keep going. I'll do another season or 2 for you guys. It's up to you guys what you guys want to see though. So go ahead and vote on that poll. It should be up by the time this video is released. All right, we're here at the market now, though. We'll get these soybeans sold here and see how much we make. This trailer does load pretty fast, so that's a bonus. And we made $16,469. Pretty good harvest all in all. We're up to $258,000. We got plenty of money to buy some more land here in the future if we want. But again, that is all up to you guys. But that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.